Continuing here with our video, we're going to make the door. So we're going to make the door here in our 5th lesson. Let's get started. So we finished like this, right? With the structure of the house. And now we need to make a door here, roughly where the door should be. So I'm going to select this face. It's already here. And I'm going to duplicate it. I duplicate this face and then I can move it forward like this. Great. Now, since I have it selected, I'll use Alt+Shift+D to clear the history, and that will separate the two so they become separate in the outliner. If you look here, you'll see two separate objects. So that's good. Now, let's make the door. For the door, I'm going to take this middle one here and delete it with Ctrl+Delete. With Ctrl, you delete it. Then I'm going to select both, the one on the bottom and the one on the top and the bottom, and then I'll press Shift and right click Connect. With Connect, using the middle mouse button, you can select how many parts you want. I'm going to set it here to, before there were 12 on each side. That's good, like that. All right, great. Now here we're going to and go to the front view camera, spacebar, left mouse button, front view. All right. Then I press 4 to see the wireframe, which is the edit wireframe. I'll switch it here. Let me see if it looks better. Yeah, that's better. So I'll come here and I'll do more or less this part here. Thank you. Since it's going to be facing upwards, we don't need to worry too much about it. Unless it was going to open, then we'd have to make it perfectly round and cut the parts. All right, we've done that. Now I'll go back to perspective view, and here I have the door. So what am I going to do? I'm going to select the faces. I select the faces. I do a quarter extrude, and then I'm going to give it an offset. But I'm going to send it with keep face together enabled, so it only gives the offset. Hold on a second. So it only gives the offset on the little edge. Look, then I'm going to leave them very close together. One to another, really close. With Ctrl+Shift, you move it very smoothly. And if you press scroll, it goes faster. And Ctrl+Shift makes it go slowly. So here, more or less here, that's good. Now, since I already have the part selected, I'm going to hold Shift and select the other faces, the ones in the middle, and I'm going to delete them. Then we'll be left with just the wooden part. And then I'm going to come here and press Ctrl+E, which is an extrude forward. Okay. So what happens is I select the doors, right, and press Ctrl+P, the bevel control, and it creates these little corners here. See, then we set it to 2 and set the fraction a little closer. Okay, so we've made the door. Great. Now, the door doesn't go all the way to the bottom, right? So we select the vertices and put them more or less where they should be, like this. And here, there will be 2 steps, which we can already start to block out. So I'm going to come here and make a cube. Then I'll do the same thing. Select the face, set it to 0, and then I'll position it. I'll position it more or less here where it's supposed to be. This door really needs to be positioned further back, right? There's a little bit of empty space like this. So I'm going to carefully change the pivot point and the vertex selection to precisely move it to the specific vertices located here. Oops. And now it's lined up well with the back, so that's good. Then I move it like this to one side and like this to the other, more or less like that. Let's just block it out for now, and later we'll worry about the details, like how this step should be. So that's it. We have successfully made the door and it's looking really nice and quite complete. All right, then let's wrap up this particular video with the finished door. In the very next video, we will proceed to make the 2 distinct windows right here. Okay, thanks so much and we'll see you then.